Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And I have no clue why, but Tunic has forced me to go back a bit.
Yeah, this is really weird. Do you want to... Hold on, can we show that other file also? Just, like...
Yeah, okay. Real quick.
So weird.
It's also, like, if I go to load game, there's this second save file that has, like, maxed out time, maxed out stats, and yet not as many items or pages found.
It's really weird. I don't know what happened.
I have no clue either, but this is closer to the correct save file.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to redo the one boss here and kind of an entire episode's worth of stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that's just assuming even that the boss fight doesn't take multiple attempts. Well,
I really want us to finish this game, so yeah, I don't want to just quit like we did with a Knight's Quest. Although that one I would have had to start at the beginning. If we hit, okay, I'll say this: if we hit 1,000 subscribers, and if anybody asks for it, I will play a Knight's Quest up to the point where our save file got deleted and do it.
Oh, come on. I was trying to dodge and it picked up my old spirit thing instead, or whatever you want to call that. Potion. Dodge bomb. Ouch.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It still counted me getting hit there?
Yeah, this boss is not the easiest.
And I'm not sure I changed my cards to the extra attack and defense when I'm low on health.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where did that bomb come from? I literally didn't even see him throw a bomb.
Oh, jeez. I need to have Copilot generate us some trivia. Or I had kind of an interesting topic for the verse of the day. I could just like jump into that. Not interesting, but like it could be a long conversation thing. And I actually wanted to just get your thoughts, and it will be distracting, so it'll be entertaining. I forgot he kicks you. That's so annoying.
Really, the shotgun's the worst thing, though. Because there's, like, no lead up to it. And it's just like, boom, here's some damage.
So, okay, here's the topic.
How did that hit me?
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. You almost, I mean, okay, if you die here, you almost got him already, so I'm not worried that it's going to take a while.
And the freaking shotgun. He's just spamming the projectiles now.
Yeah. I am very impressed with your gameplay here. Dude. Holy crap.
Did I?
Dude,
I just won anyway.
Nice. First try. Dang.
Super low on
Well done.
health.
Well done. That was... We're gonna be back there in no time.
Yeah, and it's...
Wait, what?
It's giving me the achievement all over again?
Dude,
So it's
something
like
is...
my Xbox lost the memory.
What? I'm
or
so
my
confused.
Xbox account, maybe more like. That is so weird.
I have never seen this before. What the... Like, we recorded it. We know you
Yeah.
got that achievement already.
Like, literally, just go back 2 episodes.
I've never seen this before. This is so weird. So it's not Tunic. It was your Xbox account that it didn't like cloud save.
Yeah, or something.
You weren't having like no. I was gonna say you weren't having internet issues, but we were literally on Discord. So what the heck happened? I don't even know what to say. This is so weird.
All right. Well, anyway, I still got to go return the key and do all that stuff.
Okay. The topic that I was thinking of talking about is something that we've never really talked about in depth before. Basically, we are Christians, yes. And Christians have a certain like worldview and morals that we try to live our lives by, which means we try to like help our family and those around us also live by these morals, and like encourage each other to live by these morals, basically. Like for my kids, I'm trying to help them understand why we do things this way and why. I mean, my kid's 3 years old, so he doesn't understand. I'm not like explaining to him like the complexities or anything, but I want to. I will when he's older. But something that I've been kind of just thinking about is like, where is the line where you just let go? Like, for example, okay, I want my family to have these morals. I want my church community to have these morals so much that I hope that my church kind of enforces these morals on people. Like if you see someone sin, you have to approach them and say, hey, this is not the way. And, we're going to help you get better, kind of a thing.
The way of saying that sounds less problematic is holding people accountable.
Yes, holding people accountable. But I didn't think that was problematic. I mean, that's what I hope people do. I hope if I was doing something, someone would do that for me.
Yeah, but so we're clear, it's not like it's the church's job to force morality on people outside the church.
Oh, no. But that's where I'm going with this. Where does this stop? Should we want laws passed that are Christian, that support Christian morals? And this is a complex subject because in some cases, I think the answer is in some cases yes, in some cases no. I just don't know how to differentiate between those two things. But look, before I hear your answer, which I'm very interested in, I will read the verse, which is Isaiah 33:22. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king. It is he who will save us. That's it. So I guess how do we navigate our country and our laws and being a Christian?
In what way? Because just the way you asked that question could relate to how much do we try and put Christian morals into our country's laws, or it could also be understood as, all right, what do we as Christians do in relation to our country's laws? As far as how closely do we obey them, and if it conflicts with Christian morals, do we still obey them?
Yeah,
I mean, that was just the wording of your question.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we're supposed to elect representatives that represent us to go into the government, whether it be state or federal, and they're supposed to vote on laws that we would supposedly vote on, kind of a thing. So if that's the case, we should vote in Christians, technically. But, and I'm not even talking about Republican, Democrat. I'm just like, this is all theoretical, like, you know, in a bubble. I'm not. I'm. Let's just say.
Sorry, I'm laughing a little bit because I did even worse in that battle than the first time.
That's fine. Like, say we're kind of starting the country, you know. Like, I'm not trying to put our current day stuff on it, but like, let's just say this is early U.S. history, and we're supposed to elect representatives that represent us. That's the point of them. What do you make as laws, and how is that person supposed to represent you, and how do we incorporate the Bible with our laws? Should we? And, you know, like, how do you do all that? Because I think I don't want to speak for you. I think in some cases you might just say, no, we shouldn't, you know, have religion and government at all intertwined. But I don't know. That's what I'm interested in your answer. I don't know what you think.
So, electing Christian representatives, totally fine. Like, we as Christians should want fellow Christians in office.
Yes, I agree.
The more complex part is, you know, in terms of making laws and such, what do we do? Like, is there any sort of Christian morals that we should not necessarily make into law, or that we absolutely positively should?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think pretty much anybody you ask is going to have a different answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny because actually in, you know, the next part of Sonic Generations, I'm probably going to discuss this some more.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow, we got like the same mind.
Just kind of lined up there. Actually, because of something my pastor said recently.
Okay, well, if you have more you're going to say, just don't, you don't have to
But
save it.
Long story short, it is more our responsibility to live our morals than it is to try and push our morals onto others.
Got it. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Should we encourage people maybe to live a certain way? If they are so inclined, and, you know, try and help them realize the benefits of living that way and doing certain things, okay, yeah, sure. But, like, there's a difference between that and forcing it upon other people.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you have to have some laws to protect people from each other and from themselves. So, for example...
And that's when other kinds of just, like, okay, well, you know, don't do this thing because this causes harm to others. Like...
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
There are general moral principles that people can agree on that, like, aren't exclusively Christian, even if one might argue Christianity is like the origin of them, or even Judaism.
Yeah, true Judaism. But there's some things that these religions have agreed on, but secularism has not agreed on. For example, like, I'm going to say it really fast so it doesn't get dinged. Prostitution and sex work is one thing that has been kind of coming to the forefront of the conversation, and it's like, okay, Nevada it's not illegal. The rest of the country, it is illegal. And then you have things like OnlyFans, and it's like, okay, as Christians, we disagree with this, and one is illegal and one isn't. But why? Should we, and if they should be on the same lines, should we make one illegal because the other one is illegal, or should we make the other one legal because the other one's legal? It's a tough. That's what I'm this is what I was kind of hoping to get to, where secularism is saying, no, this is good. It's good for her. It's good for him. Everybody's getting what they want. But as Christians, we say, actually, no, this is harmful to her and him, and you shouldn't do this. And
well, now
I don't know if it should be illegal. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just so not to. I mean, I agree that just from a general moral standpoint, it's wrong. But
yeah,
running a trafficking ring versus engaging in such acts on one's own, totally different things.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. But what if a woman decided on her own to do it without a pimp and all, whatever, some man controlling her? Then a lot of feminists would say, oh yeah, it's empowering. If they had Uber Eats, but it was like self-employment for that kind of stuff, I would say, no, that's wrong. Don't do that. And yeah, let's make it illegal. This should not be legal. I don't know. It's a tough thing, because we've gotten so used to as long as this kind of thing where as long as you're not hurting anybody, then okay, I guess we can't make it illegal. But I'm just not so sure that should be the rule for our laws. Because there's a lot of things you can do that you want to do that doesn't hurt anybody else, but also it should be illegal. We make drugs illegal because it's really bad for our country for fentanyl to be spreading across the country and killing people. But technically, none of those people are hurting anybody else. They're just hurting themselves. Sorry, this episode got really PG-13 really fast. I don't know. I wanted to talk about it because it's stuff that I've been thinking about and kind of struggling a little bit with, because I don't have a good answer, really. It's hard.
Yeah, and I will definitely add to this conversation that even if, we're generally just trying to do the right thing and, make society better, that approach isn't necessarily bad, but also we should not put our hope in just using legal means to make people do the right thing.
No.
As some seem to want to do.
Right. No, yeah, I'm definitely not for enforcing our morals on everyone in the country. No, I wouldn't go that far, but and I think a lot of this stuff, like I said, most, if not all, religions agree is not healthy and is not good.
Yeah.
It's
I guess then it would get into the enforcement of okay, well, what's the legal penalty for this, and what
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess then you get into you don't get life in prison for having drugs on you. There should be some deterrent, but there's different levels. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, and I mean, there's already things in place for some of that, especially with drugs.
Yeah. No, there is. That's why I said this is like kind of in a vacuum. You're starting the country, and it's like, how do you sort all this out? Like, at a certain point, you have to, like you're saying, stop imposing our Christian morals in laws. I just don't know where that line is, kind of a thing. And now that we're talking about like different levels, it's like, well, okay, you could have slaps on the wrist for some of this stuff, and then we're going to get into a whole conversation of literally building the country, which is something people have been trying to do for generations, so maybe it's too complex. But yes, I do think as far as like our country, now bringing it back to like, okay, present day, we are here and Democrats and Republicans exist, blah, blah, blah. We should try to elect people who are Christians and will fight for our interests, I guess, if that's the right word. Did you get that before?
Yes, I'm
okay.
Still pretty sure I've done most of this, if not all of it, before. Ow. But, yeah, and also, be careful, fellow Christian, of possibly voting for people that say they're Christian but don't act like it in any way.
Yeah, the hucksters and I mean there's a lot of people who like claim to be one thing, and I question if they even believe, like, I don't want to say names, but there's some people who just I'm like wondering if it's a scam or if they really believe what they're saying. I'm not talking about the president, by the way. I'm talking about other people in Congress and things like that.
Some people want you to believe they're Christian, because they're trying to like scam you essentially.
Yeah.
Others just do it because they, well, I guess it's also a scam of sorts if they're doing it just to try and get people's votes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that happens on both sides. It's not just Christians. Like, there's definitely people on both sides who say they're one thing and do not represent that thing at all, whether it's Christian or otherwise.
Hypocrisy is a people problem, not a religion problem.
Yeah. True. All right. Well, now that we talked about all that, let's watch this little 3D fox run around. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, and now I've finally made it back right about to where I was.
Dude, that was perfect timing. My conversation totally timed out perfectly.
Ow.
Forgot about these invisible things.
Invisible enemies.
Horrible.
That only show up once you hit them. What is this?
Yeah, I don't think we
Treasure.
went there last time. Okay.
This I don't think I got before. But it's that, and I still have no clue what that really does.
I don't know either. Can't remember.
Alright. I'm seeing what happens if I just kind of stick to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do that.
Well, there's the light bridge that it kind of implied I need to cross.
I'm still like, I cannot believe your Xbox achievements disappeared too.
Yeah, that's the really weird part.
I've never seen that before.
I'm really hoping it hasn't reverted my progress on a bunch of other games too.
Oh yeah, jeez. Well, I think you would have noticed because it's been a couple of weeks.
Nope, come on now. Why? Why did it dodge after I got hit? Oh jeez, there's another one.
So annoying.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Get rid
No.
of you.
Ooh, I thought you were.
Doggone it, I couldn't dodge because I was in the water.
I thought you were a goner. That was close.
Well, good thing I still have the extra attack and defense when health is low.
Yeah.
Active. I cannot currently get to that. Well, can I, like, work my way through here and...
Look at that.
I'm not sure the ladder goes all the way up.
I think
Also,
there's a
just
little
thought
ramp, isn't there?
Hold up, and what's this now? Like, there's so much stuff.
Ooh.
Okay, well, let me try going up the ladder first. Okay, so that just leads me to a lower level there that has a ramp that gets me to this. Okay.
Nice.
That is... What is that?
Another
I didn't get that
card.
before.
Okay, I gotta look it up. A plant.
Yeah, what's the grass card?
Let's see here.
Jeez. I hit them so many times.
The plant is increase stamina recovery. Okay. Yeah, not the best one. And the other one, I forgot what the other one you got was. Reduced cast time for magic dagger. Oh yeah, okay.
Speaking of...
Boom. Oh, I should look up what that thing is that you got too, just in case. Tunic.
Thing, what thing?
The like fox head with a tail thing that you got in that chest. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's the actual, like, full size thing.
Oh yeah, that one too. Okay, tunic item definite description. Here we go. Item guide, IGN. Effigy and lure. Okay, so the lure is the full-on like fox doll type thing, and that's like a distraction. I guess you can throw it down and distract enemies for a little bit.
Not surprising with it being called a lure.
The effigy, it says it grants a gift of money. That's all it says. Okay. And by the way, it also does not give a name for the money. We still don't know what it's called. But that's neither here nor there.
So that's literally all it does, is just gives you money?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Well,
It's very...
maybe
like,
if I'm close to affording another coin or something at the shop.
Yeah, it's just such a weird object for it to represent that. I'm not making that connection, I guess.
There's so many possible ways to go now, it seems. Okay,
Actually, surprisingly, we're kind of at the time.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
But I would say you did a phenomenal job getting back to where we were. So, very well done.
Be gone.
You did what we did in 2 episodes last time in 1 episode, while having a complicated conversation.
Oh, geez. Great.
Wow.
What? The,
Oh my
didn't seem like it was
gosh.
anywhere near me.
Wow. You have no magic and no potions. Oh my gosh, you did it.
But I win because
Wow.
of increased attack. And another coin.
Nice.
Okay, now I might just work my way back to this. But there's another treasure here.
Go for it.
Okay, fine.
It was free. I don't like those red skulls, though. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm thinking I will work my way back to the save point, save my progress, and hopefully it stays.
Yeah, really.
And then, I've got enough coins to get another card slot.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really only needed one more anyway.
Nice.
Okay, running.
Running.
Whip, this way. Down the ladder. Okay, and then maybe I'll just kind of branch off from there. Next
I
time.
see what you did there. Because there's lots of branches. Kidding. So that's supposed to save, right? Just
Yeah,
that.
I would think.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say like save and quit and see, but I'm kind of afraid to.
Boom. Third card slot. Okay, and now I can figure out what else I'm doing in between.
Okay.
So, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed, even though it was kind of retracing steps.
I think we made it interesting.
Subscribe so you don't miss what happens next.
Yeah.
And, yeah. For now, goodbye, everybody.
See you next time. Bye.